the Southern snack where life is too short to be serious. I just did this video today. A lot of reviews come up last minute where it's like, wow, either it's a surprise for me or, I'm like, okay, this has to go up before anything else. So the What the Fanta promotion really has me saying, what the Fanta? And it's not because of the mysteriousness of it. It's because we got all the leaks and rumors. Okay, yeah, great, cool. There's going to be 3 sodas, 3 slushies. Great. But the whole problem was just getting the word out of where all of these were going to kind of be broken up at. And now, apparently, they're announcing the 3 flavors for the fountain today. I don't know if that's the same for the slushie machine, but I would assume so. I would hope they hold off on the bottle drink just a little longer because that just came out weeks ago. So people are still getting their hands on it. Apparently it's orange creamsicle, but I don't know what to say. I really don't. A couple people were telling me there was a green one at Wendy's. I couldn't tell you, I was like, I hadn't been to Wendy's. And I was like, is this new? Is this from last year? And come to find out, there is a new one at Wendy's. So if you haven't been to Wendy's and you want to try it, the flavor's already been announced. I don't know if Wendy's announced it. I don't even know if I follow Wendy's, and that might be part of the issue why I did not know Wendy's had this. But there was just no talk about it. There was talk about the blue label one that comes out a putrid orange brown. But there was not any talk about this one. Except for a couple followers, subscribers. Thank you, shout out, especially to Carlos. I messed up your name, but I'm just gonna say Carlos. Last name ends with a B. He's a foodie. If you know him, you know him. He comments on my channel. I mean, he's probably watching this. I'm gonna tell him to watch it. I'm gonna drop the link. But shout out to you, Carlos. Comment. Take the credit. But he told me that they were announcing. I was like, I gotta get my butt to Wendy's to do this review. So, spoiler alert ahead, I'm going to announce the flavor. It is in my title, so I did put the word spoiler in the parentheses with that. But the flavor, and let's take a look at it. I'll let you look. I'll smile. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the thumbnail because the flavor's already announced. So I guess you're just gonna hopefully I just put something you gotta squint at. But yeah, it is green, and the flavor's not the color's not misleading. Spoiler alert, it is key lime pie. So we're gonna taste it. Not gonna be much longer video. I try and keep these under 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes is a good range. So yeah, I know I sound fired up, and you're probably annoyed by me talking, but I'm like, I've only had 2 slushies. I've had 1 soda. And the bottled soda, of course. I wanted to try all of these things. So I'm going to be keeping in touch with Carlos. I'm going to try and find other sources to talk to as well. But if you know, I've been asking you guys, if you know where else you can get these other slushies and sodas, I'm down to 2 more. I've had the blue and green label, and I'm sure they've been announced. And then I've had the green slushie and the red orange slushie. So again, I know I'm talking a lot, but just let's build a community here. I want a community that interacts with me, interacts with each other. I feel like that's kind of been shortcoming other than the crumble videos. So please step up. Let's try this. Subscribe. That's important. The only thing I've eaten all day was a crumble cookie. It's really weird sitting here knowing what it is and having that expectation. Thunder, it is storming. But wow, that does hit the key lime flavor right. Like, now that I know what it is, I can kind of tell you, okay, it does a pretty good job. Of course, I haven't eaten anything but a big old crumble cookie today and a couple fries and this 4 for $4. I made sure to get the 4 for $4. Took a risk hoping that they would have this, and they did. It is key lime pie, and it hits the flavor well. So I'm going to take a couple more sips. I know you don't want to hear me talk much more. And then I'll give you a rating. I still get the aftertaste. It's through and through. But yeah, I'm hype. I hope you're hype watching this. I can be a hype man sometimes, but I go crazy, and sometimes I'm just sleepy. So it doesn't smell terrible like the one we had not long ago. But for sure, it's, you know, would I've been able to guess it had I tried it without it being designated key lime pie? Maybe not. Would I have been able to taste the lime? Sure. But now that I know for sure, I can definitely tell you, okay, is it the greatest key lime pie flavor thing? I wouldn't say so. I think Mountain Dew could probably do a better job, but it does a decent job. Yeah, it's not bad. Refreshing enough. I think part of the dynamic is they want to keep you fooled. They want to trick you. And so they don't make it so straightforward key lime that it's like, I'm going to guess this right away. You know, but it is good. I would say I give it like a 7. That's where I put the standard of something that's pretty decent, but I've had a lot better things that are flavored like it, and I know that they could do a lot better with this flavor. But it is refreshing enough. It does taste like key lime to an extent, and I do think you guys should take a chance, try it out. If you haven't tried any other mystery flavors, I didn't like whatever tastes like bourbon. I know that announcement's come out, but whatever the heck that was, I did not like. This, like a lot more. I still like out of all the ones I've tried so far, which I've only tried 3 out of the 4 sodas. Still like the soda part. I like the blue one, the bottled version, the most. Apparently it's orange creamsicle. And then the overall, what I like the most out of all of them, it's the green slushy. Something about it's really good. I feel like I taste green apple and some other flavors, but that one's my favorite. So I don't want to keep you any longer. I talked too much. Should have been half the time, but I was just excited about this promo, and I'm kind of let down that there's the potential that I didn't get to try everything. So it is what it is. Hopefully this video was informational and enjoyable at the same time. Other than that, I will see y'all around.